points are now powered up, or some of them, using Digitrax DS64. It's powered off a 12 volt DC 1.25 amp power supply through the front A1 and I think it's AX1 and AX2 terminals. The power supply provides power to 4 of those machines, so at least 300 milliamps per machine. And there's an adapter I've used to cut the end off there. Plugged in the wall there. One thing I have done is put roots in, and I've done a startup route. So for example, you might have moved that, done that, you know, and when you start the system up, that's only going to remember where that last was. So if you move that manually, DS64 won't know where that is. That's coming in right from the back of that. Just started to do some of the ballasting, not impressed with it, but you know, I'm going to have to probably paint that in again. Some of the scenery down there I've got to go at, and start to put holes in for the lighting. Right, this coach has just come detached. Just found it halfway around the layout, so I'm going to put that back there. And coming back to this routing now. So that point there, for example, is thrown, and I've put that as a closed position there. Right. So you can operate them individually using the address for the point. So 204 closed. Thrown, yeah. 217 is thrown, which is correct, but it isn't because I moved it manually. So yeah, we'll leave that now. We'll use this preset setting I put. So I'll put it in here, an address, a virtual address of 501, and that should set that address to close. That's a point auto closed, and the last one sets off the next lot, which is here. So we'll put that in. 501. And I'll press close in a minute. I'll press that in a minute. So what you should see eventually happen is that point there should change along with the rest of them. Yep. So I all now know that those points are now set to the closed position. So I know that it's safe to run an engine round, because sometimes when you start the system up, it tends to, on occasion, throw the odd point, and it only remembers where they last were. So that's what I've done. That's my new engine going round. So there's a Star Class locomotive. It's actually the troop train pack. I'll put a decoder in it. It's now running around nicely. The first 3 coaches are the train pack, and back to the existing one we've already had. Go. Box here. So that's what it's came in. I haven't put the detailing on yet. You know, I've just got the engine running, so that's the main objective. Decoder I've used, so with all the engines I made a list of what's actually gone in them. So there we are, it's had that decoder in, a DN136PS, that's its address, that's the locomotive, and the same to all the engines on the layout, so I know the sort of decoder that's gone in and its address. Same with the points down here. So that's the point, that's the decoder address for the points. That's the point number there. All the same. And that's the routing tables there.